catch you when you down.
Motivation, all the hating that they doing. Motivation, staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past who done quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me that it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing. Motivation, staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
What they say now? I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So going live. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises and it bangs. Rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no...
Up first is Showboat from the United States of America. They are the SCI and WBO champ, coming off a very close...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is an arena fight. You could...
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Does well to block that left jab. Catch and shoot. And forth they go. The champion is back for another defense. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. The charts action from both of these fighters. halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. The counter doesn't score. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second,
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. A big whiff with the right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch, counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. That right hook's blocked. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they...
Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Good defense there to stop that hook. Only catching air with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
Dominance without it.
On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice job slipping the left. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice job blocking the hook. They stop the hook there. Punch, counter punch. Can't score with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this, there's the bell for round 6. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
missing with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Incredible work rate. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook doesn't score. Missing with the hook. Punch right up the middle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How much cardio was... Here comes round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, dressed right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
For a minute. He blocks the right hook. The right hook just missed. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Did well to block that right hook. They block that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Stamina is all. There's the bell to start round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Done with that counter shot. Did you see that? What a massive upset this would be. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And now going for the finish. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and hold it right there. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And down goes Showboat.